I know, I'm going.
What up? What up? Joey Q.
All right, Rocky, we are broadcasting live currently. This is up and running.
We're up and running. Are we on YouTube?
It is.
Joey Q. All right, hold on. This is pretty cool. I have to see this. I was messing around with it too. Yo, you gotta check out Streamlabs. I was using a program called Streamlabs. It's what a lot of like Twitch and game users use.
Hold on, I cannot hear you yet. Sorry.
Can you hear me now?
Oh shit, it's 8.
I see me. Have you ever heard of a program called Streamlabs?
There we go. All right, now I can hear you.
Cool. Have you ever heard of a program called Streamlabs?
Screen Labs?
Stream, like like urine, like streaming urine.
No.
Streamlabs. It's what a lot of like game and Twitch users. It's another like streaming platform. It's pretty cool. Like I mean I can go and stream on YouTube if I wanted to. Now. So.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, check it out. Did you guys do the nurse thing where the lights flicker in and out when the shift changes?
It's happening right now. We're missing it.
Show.
Looks like we got a few people still getting joined here.
Who was that?
It was Ashley cheering out the window.
Oh, somebody has a heart in their window.
Maybe I should have said this starts at 8:15. We're gonna push this back next time.
Okay. No worries.
Let me get this over to Kung Fro.
Hey, you're a
You
Star
don't
Wars
mention
fan,
in the
right?
story.
You're like a huge Star Wars fan, right?
Yeah, why?
Watch the Clone Wars at all?
They would watch what?
You watch the Clone Wars at all? Rebels, Star Wars Rebels?
A while ago, I watched the cartoon version of it, the one that was by the same guy who did Samurai Jack.
Bro, you have to watch. If you're a fan, you have to watch. I mean, I haven't seen that one. I heard it's pretty good too, but watch Clone Wars, please. Because it just goes into the back. There's so much backstory of like the clones themselves, and like I like the movies, but like this shows how like Anakin was like a legit general. You know, like he like was legit. Like there's legends from him. You know, like take the time to watch Clone Wars, bro. It's such a good show. It's what I've been watching. It's so funny.
I made a post about it earlier this week. I got a good video of it all over the weekend. I'm gonna go give a quick one. I'll be right back.
Okay. IQ.
Thank you!
It's still going on. It's like a 5-minute thing outside.
Yeah, IQ. Do you see we're on YouTube?
Yes, sir.
Kung Fro.
So I think this is our first like live test. After getting it all set last week, this is our live test now.
There we go.
Can y'all hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
Tree, what up?
Yeah. All right. So I think we're waiting on Deliva and Jenna. They're supposed to be joining tonight. And then I've been contemplating. I got a little high and thought about whether or not how do we get someone to want to watch this, like
Okay.
to be involved. So it's possible in a couple weeks we turn this into the first open mic elimination challenge.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
we'll start with 6 of us. One person's gonna get voted off each week, and we're gonna work our way down.
Can I vote to vote myself off? I don't play as many instruments as you guys, so it's just like, I mean, the acapella thing and ukulele can only last for so long.
I beg to differ. You need a little creative. Plus, we got performance room. You don't just need to sit there and stare at the camera. You can work
True.
your way in. You got forward and backwards, X and Y and Z, and all kinds of shit. That's what. All right, Deliva's on his way. So Quentin, we might be able to just go ahead and get started with you if you're already kicking it off. I feel like you kick it off in person, so it only makes sense that you kick it off in this digital world as well.
You're right. I appreciate that.
All right, let's go ahead. We can go ahead and get started.
Cool. So I was writing a song on my guitar, which hasn't happened in a little while because I think I've been putting a lot of time and effort into some like hip hop stuff that I'm working on. And then out of the blue, I was like, no, fuck it. I'm gonna sit down and write a song. It's been way too fucking long. So I wrote this thing. And I actually started recording a little bit of it last night. 'Cause I didn't really have much else to do. So he's like, obviously, duh.
So this is brand new.
Yeah, this is brand new. It's a little bit different from some of the other acoustic stuff that I've written, at least I think. So yeah, it's I'm thinking of calling it Coward. And yeah, I thought it was.
How many songs you written before? What do we have in the Q catalog already?
Let me think. So I have 3 songs currently on Spotify and iTunes and all other streaming platforms. And outside of that, I've written probably, I want to say 3 or 4 other songs outside that are not on. No, like 5. Like 5 other songs that I have not recorded for streaming services. So I'd probably say around 8 songs, but they're very different. There's a lot of variety in the songs that I've written.
All right, how is this one different than the other ones?
This one's a little more on the toned down mellow side. I think I have another song that's kind of similar to this. But I think this one I put a little bit more time into thinking of melodies vocally and for guitar, and like putting more effort into how they kind of fit together instead of just like throwing shit out and just seeing if it works.
All right. We got some purpose here. We got some structure and creativity into this. Rocky, is he breaking up when he talks for you, or is that just on my side? We're good. Dimitri, you got a little breaking up. All right, Q, we're gonna hope that it sorts itself out as you get going. So go ahead, man. Stage is yours. Thank you.
Cool. Thank you. All right. Hope I don't fuck this up. All right. else. Ego fly, life in me now. Those old Christian films, mirrors don't exist.
No, Q.
And we embrace the news.
Quentin,
Yes.
can you hear us? You were breaking up.
Yes.
We want to hear this beautiful song that you wrote. So let's figure out audio and visual. What's up, Jenna?
Agreed, Quentin.
Oh, yo, okay, you know what? It might be because I'm using my speaker on my computer instead of my vocal mic over here. So let me see if I can fix that.
All right. Yeah, let's get you to switch it up. Let's come a little hardcore. And then Rocky, Dimitri, Jenna, Deliva, anyone up and ready to go next? Otherwise, we're just gonna pin it on Dimitri and make him go next.
Is everyone's audio good? Is that just like a Quentin audio issue?
I've never used Zoom before. Sorry to be that person. How are you having your mic through the computer?
I have a webcam that I use for my Zoom calls at work. So I'm a little fancy with it. But yeah, I think if you can have it go off your laptop, it'll probably be easier because then I don't know, depending on if you're doing 4G or Wi-Fi, it might be better. But do you want to do a quick audio test, Jenna, for your sound? Yeah, what are you doing? Like just straight up acapella? Or you got an instrument?
No, I have my guitar.
Okay. Can you just strum it real quick?
What?
All right.
Cool. All right. I didn't mean to hijack Quentin and Joe. Continue directing traffic. You said you want Dimitri to go next?
Yeah, we're gonna force Dimitri to go next.
All right, cool.
This is like when you're waiting at open mic and then all of a sudden Q says your name because he skipped 2 or 3 people because they weren't there. And you're like,
Yeah.
oh shit, I'm still at the bar. Let me hurry up and get up there. That's what's happening to Dimitri right now. It's that moment in his life.
Okay. Good luck. Buena suerte.
Yeah. Quentin, see what you can do, and then we'll get you back on for that original. So
Sure, I'm gonna
mess that you need.
figure it out.
Okay. Then Dimitri, you are unmuted.
All right, my friend. Just gonna do
Who
a
you playing?
cover today. Gonna do an Ingrid Michaelson. Why did I just forget the name of the song? The Chain. That's the name of the song. Yeah, it was the first
All right,
song I ever played on uke at Logan. So
Okay. Do you do a lot of Ingrid Michaelson songs?
I love her, but I don't do a lot of her songs. This one was just I bought the uke to learn one specific song and learned it. It was like from an animated show that was just like really sweet. It was a lullaby, so I played it a lot for my my godson. And then I just had the uke and was like, I should learn another song. And this one was easy to learn and also like just good vibes. So yeah, I picked it up.
Okay. How long have you been playing this song?
This song, I played my first open mic maybe a year and 2 months ago, huh? Because Deliva was there for my first acapella run, and Rakito was there, I think the first time I broke the uke out at a show. So yeah, this is maybe a year and 2 months old. Yeah.
All right. Excited to hear it again then. Stage is yours.
Yeah, thank you, my friend. All right. The sky looks pissed. The wind talks back. My bones are shifting in my skin, and you, my love, are gone. My room feels wrong. The bed won't fit. I cannot seem to operate, and you, my love, are gone. So glide away on soapy heels and promise not to promise anymore. And if you come around again, then I will take the chain from off the door. I'll never say that I'll never love, oh, but I don't say a lot of things, and you, my love, are gone. So glide away on soapy heels and promise not to promise anymore. And if you come around again, then I will take the chain from off the door. So glide away on soapy heels and promise not to promise anymore. And if you come around again, then I will take the night. Will take the chain from off the door. Thank you, guys.
That was fantastic.
Thank you, Jenna.
Those flawless runs. Oh my god.
I try. The runs are kind of my thing. That was me.
Oh, I know. I love it. Every time I was just like,
Me too.
Thank you, guys.
Really well done.
Hmm.
All right, Rocky, how you feeling?
Great. How you feeling?
I'm doing good. You ready to go?
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. All right.
Let's go.
All right, before we get started, talk to me about this workout fascination, because we even have, looks like we've got a rack going on right behind you there.
There's a squat rack right there. There's a pull-up bar right there. There's a bench right there. I don't know. So at work we get a lot of like bonuses and stuff for Amazon, and I never really know what to buy. So I'm like, well, I'm just gonna get gym stuff, and that's why there's.
Just
Luckily, no joke. It's probably like what 2 years worth of just buying stuff, and it's like now, like especially now, like COVID time, like quarantine time, like God bless all this. Like this is like therapy for me, you know. So that's what.
are you just gonna show back up at open mic in a couple months and barely be able to grab your guitar because you're just so ripped at that point?
It's whoa, bro. It's gonna be amazing.
All right, what are you playing?
So this song is about 4 years old. I wrote it. So this girl, she's like super optimistic, and one of the things that I really liked about it was she would go traveling like a lot. I'm like, oh man, that's something I really admire about it. And I'm like, wow, you know, I just really have to go, you know, just with her and stuff. So this is a song that I wrote for her. So. Song's called With You.
All right, stage is yours.
It doesn't matter where we go, it doesn't matter what we do. As long as I'm with you, as long as I'm with you, as long as I'm with you. Let's take a siesta over in Barcelona. Let's both go hiking over in Argentina. We can go and hang out. Fuck it, let's go nuts. Or maybe camping all day, just us. It doesn't matter where we go, it doesn't matter what we do. As long as I'm with you. As long as I'm with you, as long as I'm with you. Let's go to Bulgaria and hang out with the Buddhists, or maybe try to find the nowhere tourists. Let's see Puerto Rico and hang out at the beaches. We can both go somewhere their cell phones can't reach us. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Muted.
Good job.
Is always with the hooks. And what was that? Is it long flights? Is that what you were saying?
Make long flights worthwhile. You make long flights worthwhile. You make
How long of a flight we talking?
20 hours, 24 hours. Who knows? No, you know what? To get to the Philippines, it's like a 16-hour flight plus an 8-hour flight. It's a day's worth of just.
All right. So I feel like the Proclaimers were gonna walk 500 miles. So I just need to know how far you really want to travel here.
I'll fly.
All right, awesome. Deliva, how you feeling?
Listo.
Oh, I mean, we've got the mic set up. You look like you're just in full-on studio at this point. So I think we're expecting great things here.
I'm missing the most important thing though.
Me too. I'm really
All right.
white. All right, what are you playing?
I'm gonna do All I Know.
Okay. How old is this one?
That's a good question. I made this one, like in 2014, right? 2015. This is with my buddy when I was living back in Boston. But it's the first track on my EP. And like the first one that I put out as a real single.
All right, so I feel like when you lay down first track of an album, this is you kind of just throwing it out there saying, here's my best stuff, kind of to get someone at that beginning point. Do you consider this one of your best songs?
No. But I like it a lot because it has a lot of the energy that I like to have in my songs. And it actually was before I figured out how I wanted to rap. But I think a lot of rappers go through different stages. One is like they start by mimicking everything that they've heard ever before. So just like a hodgepodge of their favorite rappers or what they're hearing on the radio. And then they go through a phase where they're just like rhyming words to rhyme words. This song kind of feels like that, where some of the lyrics don't really make sense, but they sound kind of cool. But I still like playing the song. And I'm singing in it and rapping, which is like what I do. So it's a good little mosaic of the different things I like to do musically.
All right, what's your favorite part of the song?
Eating pussies like sardines for dinner. that lyric. Just because it's
all right,
funny.
we'll listen for it. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Stage is yours.
Biggie reference. All right. Yeah. Oh, I won't love you 'cause I want to hold you. Oh, I won't love you 'cause I want to hold you. Get rich or die trying. That's the motto. A man and not a needs a Bible. Eldorado and Mufasa. Wine talking water bottles. Ready to follow. The leader of verse and Bible. I feel like Vado. Look up another Patel and I've been looking another Patel and I'll be damned if I don't catch my idol. My name is Vado. Get it right or get it tight. The other night, one on the left, one on the right. They look like dykes. Damn, I think they might. Your Honor. Perspective like a perspective mixed with liquor and sliver. Eating pussies like sardines for dinner. Again, when my cup leans a little. Yeah, bitches gon' fiend a little. But when the poetry's flowing, the mind is running with gut and adrenaline's telling me that I wanna. The gut and the moments of doubt mean so little. Yeah, bitches gon' see when I think back on the paycheck with a ring check and I pray back on the ASAP like latex. One thing I noticed was how I'm feeling like Anakin, innovating, talking to Star Wars. Being I want more, gotta take it back to heat. Heat on the sheet, beat me on the street. On the street. Please don't follow me. All I wanna see, great a part of 23. What the fuck you wanna be? Me. Hey, you want it all and go. You're just enough for what you told. Half empty cup you want full. I swear that's all I know. Before you comfortable, settle for less than what you owe. You know right before crumble. I swear that's all I know. I don't know where you come from, but when you come, we gon' run. That's Mama Club, we gon' gone. I swear that's all I know. I don't know where you come from, but when you come, we gon' run. That's Mama Club, we gon' gone. I swear that's all I won't love you, 'cause I want to hold you. Oh, I won't love you, 'cause I want to hold you in my arms. That's it.
Like
There
that.
he is. There he is.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. And with that,
So I know you like that line in it, but when did you start adding in the acoustic percussion? Has that always been there?
No, that was a Quentin Cajigas original, actually. He one of the things, and this is why I really appreciate open mics and highly recommend it to anyone who's trying to break into the scene, is that I've met the most talented musicians essentially at open mics, and they've started playing with me for live shows, obviously, and they'll add different parts like that to arrangements of my songs. So whenever we get together and practice, it's always like, I always tell them, like, this isn't just a recreation of my songs, it's like a reimagination, a rearrangement, and I want you guys to bring your creativity to that. So Quentin brought and before I went out the turn, before coming back to the G minor, it would just go to E flat major. But when I was playing with Jared, he made it like this cool, like jazzy chord that would resolve down to G minor. So just like little things like that where you only get by playing with dope musicians like these guys.
Yeah, and I do feel like that's been one of the coolest things about the open mic, is that you get to see different arrangements, different performances. I know that Jared loves to try that out as well with different versions of the songs, and you do it all the time. That it's almost like whoever you can pull up is the version we're going to get that night when you play.
Exactly. Thanks for organizing this, Joe.
So,
Yeah.
absolutely. Thanks for being here. All right, Jenna. Jenna, we're going to you next. We're going to let Q close out the night here. So Jenna, welcome. Is this your first digital open mic?
Yeah, I've actually never used Zoom before, so I hope this goes well. My Wi-Fi isn't the greatest, so
far so good.
yeah.
And then, all right, how long you been doing music? Give us a little background here.
I don't know. Pretty much my whole life. My dad got me into it. I was singing in choir for like as long as I could remember. I just recently, the past couple of years, have been to teach myself guitar and piano. And I've been songwriting for a while, so trying to get it all together.
All right, songwriting for a while. What's the mix of covers to originals? What do you have more
Definitely
of?
way more covers than originals because I haven't gotten the balls to put my originals out yet. I have a ton of originals, but I am sitting on all of them currently. So
All right. What do you choose for tonight? Original or cover?
well, when you did all that thing, I was gonna do a cover. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, you know what? You did all that. I'll do an original. Yeah, I'll do an original.
Did all that. I just asked a couple questions. So I was just being inquisitive. All right. I feel like you're doing good this whole time, and now you're starting to stall a little bit here.
I know. I haven't been super creative this quarantine, which is a little frustrating. I feel like this is a musician's dream and nightmare of, you know, not having gigs, but also having so much time to work on things. And I've just been kind of not really working on a whole lot. So I got a little nervous there for a second.
All right, your video's starting to freeze a little bit, but your audio is still coming through pretty good. So let's do it, and we'll hope it holds out. Stage is yours.
Alrighty. Actually, I take it back. I'm gonna do a cover. Sorry, guys. This is a cover by her. She put this song out. She did a live stream of this song called Fate. And it actually like re-inspired me to start singing and working on music again. So I think it's actually a good choice. Yeah.
All right.
Gotta get this screen all fixed and such. Okay. I'm lost, but is it really even my fault? I don't think that it's supposed to be hard if it's really meant to be, yeah. So give me a sign. Is he always gonna be mine? I don't think that it's a waste of time. Who can I blame when it don't mean nothing? Sweet, sweet fate. I had about all I can take. Am I living in the love that I made? Is it yours? I wonder, sweet, sweet fate. I had about all I can take. Am I living in the love that I made? Have mercy on me. Why me? If you walked a mile using my feet, would you go easy on me? Now I'm done, yeah. And how come when I'm looking at everyone and they don't have all of their fun, they pay these dues when they don't mean nothing? Sweet, sweet pain. Is it really out of my hands? Would you forgive all of my sins? And yours, is it yours? I wonder, sweet, sweet fate. No, is it really out of my hands? Would you forgive all of my sins and have mercy on me? Yeah. is it really out of my hands? Will you forgive all of my sins and have mercy on me?
Oh,
Talking about
Hey,
run.
Dimitri,
But I
you got a real
found
big
it.
smile on your face.
Yeah.
Dimitri, you got comments on that performance?
I'm glad she went for the big run at the end. Like I've sang with this girl before, impromptu, no rehearsals, and she has a big voice and she has big stage presence. So I know like the camera thing is it's weird sitting in front of your laptop trying to do
Yeah,
it.
I'm like literally just sitting on my bed.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for your first time going, and I'm glad you went for the big finish. It sounded real good.
Thank you. This made me really
Big
happy.
voice,
to be a
big
part of.
Yeah.
Do you have big neighbors as well? Is this a thing?
I'm in like this attic room, so I've done my best to like soundproof it well.
All right, that was fantastic, Jenna. Thank you for being here tonight.
My neighbors are the lords of the land, so they I'm still here.
All right, Quentin. Quentin, we're back to you, buddy. Had you open it?
I tried to get my mic to get some signal going, but it just wasn't cooperating at all. So I think I'm just gonna have to just power through it and hope for the best with the computer mic. But can y'all
Okay.
hear me okay right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I'm just gonna do it and just hope for the best.
This is the original, right? We're doing an original
Yes,
here.
this is an original that I don't think I've actually played for anybody. So it's pretty fresh.
Okay.
Super fresh.
Has anyone written a song about quarantine yet? Like, has anyone hit that cabin fever point that you need Dimitri a little bit, maybe?
In the middle of it.
in my new song, I got a line about Wuhan, but not about quarantine.
He's gonna have the
All right,
crowd
cue
sing
the-
"Woo-ha" at the next show. All right. All right. Cool. Let's see how this goes. I'll back up a little bit in case my computer is like, it's too loud. Tell me what is left from all the bridges you have tried. Aside from the burning in your throat. As the ashes settle, can you see what you have done? For another Molotov is thrown. Severing ties, cowards way out. Ego and pride enlighten me now. You're so encased in fumes, the mirrors don't exist. And we embrace the news, the hero burns the list. But I know the feeling we have done. Follow what you hear, suffer with the crowd. I don't be the coward. I know it's taking me too long to let this go. Guess I'm still in disbelief. Dreaming of scenarios all written in my rage. Always got excuses in your sleep. So where are you now? Never ending words. raising the ground and taking wings from birds. But I know the feeling of being left out. If I watch you here, suffer with the crowd. I don't be the coward.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Cool. Yeah. I'm
Your
still
girlfriend just pop up on your bed at the end there? Is that what just
yeah,
motionless the whole time?
he's been chilling back there
In
the
the-
whole time. Yeah. And so yeah, she's
That's
like,
what I thought, Yeah. She just didn't move a whole lot the whole time, and then just ended the song, just popped up right away. Amazing.
yeah. I haven't even played that for her yet, so that was her first time hearing it too.
Dang.
You are everything I love about 90s alternative, I feel like.
Did
I
it?
feel
Did
like
it
you
have
just
that vibe
all
to
of
it?
that. Absolutely. Absolutely. Even the chord progression at the end with some of the stuff there. I think your voice is just stuck in that era, which is beautiful. Just keep it there.
Yeah, I think for the chorus in that one, I kind of incorporated some kind of like a little bit of like metal riff influences with like the low chuggy stuff. Because when I was writing it, I'm like it's the whole song just feels like the same mood. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do some metal type of shit like right in the middle of the song. And I think it kind of worked a little bit.
That change up was very avenged of you, and I appreciated
Yes.
it immensely.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I mean. Yeah, the whole metal chuggy stuff. Yeah, I will. I'm in the middle of recording that song right now, so that song will be out fairly soon with some other stuff I'm working on.
Yes.
Quentin,
Right.
you're the
Well
you're
done,
one,
man. Just Spotify.
Quentin, you're one of the most talented musicians I've ever seen, man. I'm glad that you're still making it, and it kind of makes me. I want you to put out like a whole album / EP. Although I know how far those don't, how far they don't travel super far for people at our stage, but I just want to hear like a Q project. Also, I listened to you on Daryl's joint, and you guys went crazy.
Hell yeah, yeah. We were sitting on that one for a really long time. I wrote that verse here. Wait, I think I still have it in my phone. I'm gonna tell you when I wrote that verse. Wow, dude, it's been over a year since I wrote that verse.
I remember you playing it for us during one of our rehearsals. It sounds good.
Thank you, man. Yeah, that was it was cool. Daryl's an awesome dude, and he's super talented, as we all know. And hopefully we get to do some more collab stuff for you guys in the future, because he said he totally wants to do some more collabs. So it's coming. Don't worry, it's coming.
What, you think you're gonna get to go outside again? Q. No more. only Zoom collab from here until the rest of your life. So just get used to it. All right, everyone. That was it. That was this week's open mic. Thank you guys for being a part of it. As we look to, I'd mentioned at the beginning, we might transition this into a little bit of American Idol-esque contest stuff in the future, and see what we do to just give people a reason to tune in, give people a reason to love you, and kind of feel those woes, and then get the chance to come see everyone live when all this finally gets lifted. So we're gonna look at making you all local celebrities. We'll do a little something about this. And this was kind of the first time pushing it to YouTube. So I think we're getting the little kinks figured out. So I'm hoping maybe in a couple weeks we'll try again. But next week, let's just log on, try to work out any of the technical difficulties. And when we do get to that point where you're judged, you'll be judged on your voice, your performance, your showmanship, and your internet connection. So get your shit together. All right.
Wow.
All right. Before we
Yo,
go,
Joe.
Rocky, any
Why
Joe, why did you guys decide against Instagram?
48. Why don't we just have more people?
decide against Instagram?
Yeah.
We tried. You could only put one person on at a time.
Right.
And so then you would only see Rocky's live when Rocky's live, and then he's done and gone. So you don't see any other portion of this whatsoever. You don't get the chance to see the other artists.
YouTube's really easy though. Like the problem with Zoom before we had YouTube was because not everyone has Zoom, but YouTube, like it's just openmic.community, which he owns, by the way, which is a great website address. It's anyone can log on YouTube. Like it's easy. You know, anyone could have seen this. It's accessible. And
Yeah, we just had the built-in audience.
like if you are you on the YouTube site right now, you can comment on it.
Right. Okay. All right. Sounds good.
We should have more people instead of just 5 of us.
Yeah. We'll just need to promote the open mic.community. I'll get that set up. So every Wednesday when someone goes to log on, it just takes them straight there. And so all they need to know is go to that URL, and then any of the performers will need to use the Zoom URL like you did tonight. So this way it's just us inside of this room, and then broadcast out. It'll just be kind of one person at a time. This we get to make a nice little show out of it. So, all right, closing thoughts. Rocky, closing thoughts. Anything you want to say before we go?
I'm really happy how this is progressing. Like it's because we've been doing this for like what a month. Like we went from like just Zoom to like trying Instagram, you know, like to this. Like it's nice, you know, like it's just great seeing you guys and gals. So you know, I always love seeing all of you. I really do.
Jenna, any final thoughts on your first open mic here?
I had a lot of fun. I really appreciate like being included in this thing and such. Yeah, it's been hard for me to make it out to actual open mics and to get my butt up there and just say do it. So it's really, I have zero excuse now with this. So I appreciate it.
Awesome. Thank you. Dimitri.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with Rocky. It's good to see how hard you're working, and once again, thank you, Joe, to bring us all together and still provide us with this space. It's nice to have Jenna here because I know we had Ashley looking in before, but it's nice to have like some female energy performing as well, and you know, like mixing it up. It's such a nice way to get to interact with you guys despite everything that's going on. So I'm really thankful for this. Also, my mom watched tonight, so
Yeah.
yeah, so this is a fun
Tell her
one.
I say sorry for the pussies like sardines for dinner.
Stop Don't worry. She's a tough gal.
All right, Quentin, any final thoughts on your side?
Y'all are amazing. All of y'all are super talented and amazing people. And if this ever does end up being some sort of competition thing, y'all better start practicing because I'm pulling out every single tool I got and I'm not holding anything back. Just so you know, fair warning.
Oh,
Just so you know.
Yes,
Love it. Deliver.
Quentin-
Final thoughts.
Quentin, do you have any strippers in your Rolodex though?
Do I have what in my what?
You said you're pulling out all the tools, and I'm asking if you got any strippers in your phone book because I do, and I'm gonna
In my phone book. Oh, my girlfriend is right here.
Also, we in quarantine. What these strippers gonna be doing for you?
I'm gonna have to let her use my phone for the next like 20 minutes just so she feels better.
Final
No.
thoughts. You guys are great. This is a challenging thing to do. And I'm very curious to see how this stuff becomes more prevalent or changes people's desire behavior around watching local artists, which I think is the nexus of what you're trying to investigate with this, Joe. So hopefully you find some there's some cool things that come out of it. And hopefully in the midst of all this, I would say this is something that I've been thinking about these last few weeks is think about this as an opportunity to force yourself to learn how to use the internet to get big. Because at least for me, I think the last couple of years I've been trying to just like do a lot of live performing and see if I can grow in that way. And that's definitely paid off in some ways, but the internet is a powerful tool. And there's been a lot of really interesting organic births that have grown from these last couple of weeks that can really engage people. And if we can take that opportunity now, I think it's only going to benefit us even after all this stuff is done. So keep searching.
I agree. One of the things I'm doing is all of this has been recorded. So I will post that video up so everyone has access to it. And then if you can snag it, cut out your clip, post something up about it. Like this is content. Let's get some of this content out there. And I like that it's kind of positioned in a way where it's like, oh, I'm doing this open mic, and it's not you just sitting down to record yourself. That there's just that little bit more to it, I think. So grab those clips, put it up on YouTube, put it up on social media, get it out there. You guys are all fantastic.
Right.
All right. Thank you guys for being here. This is awesome. And then hopefully I'll see you again next week. So have a good one in the meantime.
I miss you
Yeah.
guys.
Miss you guys. Have a good night.
Yeah.